everyone. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ivy.
And I'm Harry. Hello! It is so good to see you again.
Today, we have a lesson that everyone needs. Every single person.
Yes, because every time you meet a new person, you have to do this. Today, we are talking about how to introduce yourself.
It sounds easy, right? Hello, my name is Ivy.
But sometimes it feels scary. Your heart beats fast. You think, oh no, what do I say? Do I sound like a robot?
Yes, we don't want you to sound like a robot. We want you to sound natural, confident, and friendly.
Exactly. So today we will build the perfect introduction, step by step.
But before we start, if you want to speak English confidently, please click that like button. It helps us so much.
And if you are new here, maybe you need to introduce yourself to us, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our weekly lessons.
Okay, Harry. Step 1, the greeting and the name.
Okay, in school we learn, hello, my name is Harry.
That is correct. It is perfect grammar, but it is a little bit formal.
Yes, it sounds like a business meeting or a police interview.
Right. In real life, usually we just say, "Hi, I'm Ivy."
Hi, I'm Harry. That is much easier.
Or, "Hey, I'm Ivy." Use the contraction, I'm, not I am. I'm sounds much smoother.
I'm Harry. Okay, that is easy. What is next?
Step 2, where are you from?
This can be tricky because I am from one place, but I live in a different place.
Exactly. Many people are like that. So we can say, I'm from country.
I'm from the UK.
I'm from the US. But if you live in a new city now, you add, but I live in.
So I can say, hi, I'm Harry. I'm from the UK, but I live in London now.
Perfect. Or for our listeners, maybe, I'm from Brazil, but I live in Canada.
That is a great sentence. It tells a small story about your life immediately.
Yes, it is better than just saying the country name.
Okay, so we have name and location. Step 3?
Step 3 is usually work or study. This is what people always ask. What do you do?
Yes. What do you do? It means, what is your job?
Right. Now, don't give a long, boring report. Keep it simple.
I can say, I am a teacher.
Yes. Or I work in marketing. Or I'm a student.
Sometimes people say, I am an office worker. That is a little bit vague.
True. It is better to say the industry. I work in IT. I work in a hospital. I work in sales.
And if I don't have a job right now, maybe I am looking for a job.
You can say, I'm currently looking for a job, or I'm between jobs. That is a very natural phrase.
Between jobs. I like that. It sounds positive.
Okay, Harry. So far we have name, location, job. Is that enough?
It is okay, but it is a little bit boring. Hi, I'm Harry. I'm from the UK. I'm a teacher.
You sound like a robot again. Beep, boop.
We need step 4, the hook, something interesting.
Yes, we need to add a hobby or an interest. We talked about hobbies in our last video.
We did, so just one sentence about what you like.
In my free time, I like reading.
I love playing guitar.
This is the secret, everyone. When you share a hobby, you help the other person talk to you.
Yes, if I say I like guitar, the other person can say, oh, really? What music do you play?
Exactly. You open the door for conversation. If you just say your name and job, the door is closed.
Okay, so we need one detail, just one.
And finally, step 5, the closing.
The closing? You mean goodbye?
No, you are just starting the conversation. I mean, how do you finish the introduction politely?
Usually we say, nice to meet you.
Yes, nice to meet you, or it's great to meet you. And very important, smile when you say it.
Yes, if you say nice to meet you with a sad face, It is very strange.
Nice to meet you.
No, that is scary.
So, smile and make eye contact.
Okay, Ivy, we have the 5 steps. Can we practice?
Yes, let's do a role play. We are at a party, a friendly party. You don't know me.
Okay, I am nervous.
Don't be nervous. You are ready. Go.
Excuse me? Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Harry.
Hi, Harry. I'm Ivy. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Are you from around here?
No, actually, I'm from the US, but I live here in the city now. What about you?
I'm from the UK. I moved here last year.
Oh, lovely. And what do you do, Harry?
I work as an English teacher. But when I'm not teaching, I love playing the guitar.
Oh, wow. A guitar player. That is so cool. I love music, but I cannot play any instruments.
That's okay. Listening is a hobby too.
See? That was perfect.
That felt very easy. It flowed.
Because you used the structure, but you kept it relaxed. You asked me questions too. What about you?
Yes, that is the magic phrase. What about you? Or, and you?
Never just talk about yourself for 10 minutes. Introduce yourself, then throw the ball to the other person. And you?
Ivy, what if I forget a word? What if I get stuck?
That is a great question. If you forget English words in an introduction, just smile and say, "Sorry, my English is not perfect yet."
People are usually very kind, right?
Yes. Usually people will say, "Oh, no problem. You are doing great." Being honest is better than being silent.
I like that advice. Be honest.
Let's try one more example, but this time let's try a professional situation, maybe a business networking event.
Ooh, fancy. Okay, I will put on my tie.
Okay, go ahead.
Hello, I'm Harry Smith. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, Harry. I'm Ivy Jones. Pleasure to meet you too.
I work in education. I'm a teacher at the local university.
Oh, interesting. I work in marketing for a tech company.
That sounds very busy.
It is, but I enjoy it.
Well, it is wonderful to connect with you, Ivy.
You too, Harry.
Cut. How was that?
Very good. It was more formal. You said, "It's a pleasure to meet you," instead of "nice to meet you."
And I used my full name, Harry Smith.
Yes. In business, full names are good. In a cafe or party, just first name is fine.
Okay, so the context is important. Where you are is important.
Exactly. But for our listeners, usually the friendly version is the best one to practice first.
The "Hi, I'm Harry" version.
Yes. Keep it simple.
You know, Ivy, I think the hardest part is just starting, saying the first hello.
I agree. But remember, everyone is nervous when meeting new people, even native speakers.
Really?
Yes, I get nervous at parties. I think, does my hair look okay? Is there spinach in my teeth?
Ivy, you don't have spinach in your teeth.
Well, thank you. But the point is, don't worry about being perfect. Just try to be friendly. A smile is the best English you can speak.
Wow. A smile is the best English you can speak. That should be on a t-shirt.
Maybe we should make t-shirts.
Okay, everyone, we gave you the steps. Name, from, job, interest, closing.
Now, we want to see your introductions.
Yes, we want to meet you.
In the comments below, please introduce yourself to us.
Use the structure. Hi, I'm from, I work as, or I am a, I like.
Don't be shy. We read every comment. We want to know who you are.
Write it down. Writing it helps you remember it for speaking later.
Exactly. And if you see someone else's comment, Say hello to them. Practice nice to meet you in the comments.
Let's make a big friendly community here.
Well, Harry, it was nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too, Ivy, even though I've known you for years.
Thank you all for listening. You are doing a great job. Keep practicing.
See you in the next video.
Bye.